Yes, it's Thursday. It's another thankful Thursday. Health, strength, and your ability to create wealth. What are you thankful for? This Thursday, I'm thankful for isolation. Yes, isolation. To be alone by oneself. One would ask the question, well, Darren, why are you thankful for isolation? Well, let me help you to understand. When we break down a lot of stuff and we think about various things that happened, whether situations, whether good or bad, different creative ideas that pops into mind, 9 out of 10 times you start to see that most of those thoughts and creative genres or creative motivations that come to you normally happen when you're alone. Think about this situation. A lot of people say, well, when I'm in the shower, it just popped into my mind. Or while I was driving, it popped into my mind. 9 out of 10 times, it's normally when they're alone. You know why? Well, my observation is because they can be alone with their thoughts. All of their distractions, all of the things that would have been, the variables that would have been taken away from their concentration, now it's taking away. So they're either driving in the car by themselves, radio off, or just zoned out, or in the shower and you're just thinking about the thoughts of the day. And guess what? Your subconscious starts to replay all of those things that you were thinking about. Don't take isolation for granted and don't think that isolation is a bad thing. Sometimes you need to carve out time consistently to be alone, to be by yourself. Yes, I know you have work and you have all of the other things like family and spouse and all of the other commitments to be a part of, but guess what? You need some isolation time. You need some thinking time. In some unfortunate situations, when we look at inmates and people who are incarcerated and they're put into isolation away from all of, what's happening in the world today, and they find themselves, with only themselves and their decisions, most of them start to make better decisions for themselves for when they come out. You'll see a lot of them say, you know what, the best thing that ever happened to me was that I got incarcerated. I got isolated. I was able to actually not meet death so quickly because that isolation gave them a chance to think twice about the road they were going on. It gives them a chance to actually think about what's happening and how they can make some things happen for themselves. And I challenge you. How about you isolate yourself for some time? How about you carve out some time? No, I'm not talking about ghosting your family or doing things, but how about you find a way, if it's just 1 hour a week, whereas it's just you and your thoughts. And there's no stipulation as to what you can do in this isolation. You can just listen to music by yourself. You can just write down ideas by yourself. All of this isolation is, guess what? Just for you to enjoy yourself. Become comfortable with yourself. All right? Become comfortable with your thoughts. Being able to, just enjoy yourself. Don't confuse being isolated with being lonely. Those are two different things. All right? Be able to isolate yourself from all of the daily runnings and all of the daily events that you have going on, so you can take some time for yourself. You will start to see the clarity of mind that it produces for you, and you start to see various different approaches on how you deal with different situations, because now you're able to be with just you and your thoughts. Yes, it's Thankful Thursday. Health, strength, your ability to create wealth. Remember, you can have the life you want. It's just up to you to create it. Thank you.